Absolutely. Back in action tonight with a trip to Colne. Just your thoughts going into the game?
Yeah, as always, like a broken record, we're looking forward to it. Good point on Saturday. Worked hard. Obviously, something for us to try and build on. We go in search of that first win.
Like you say, good point on Saturday. Plenty to build on in today's game. Feeling confident?
Of course, it is. We'll come away from Saturday really pleased with how we performed. The result just wasn't there for us, and on another day we win that game. Same as in other games so far this season that we've drawn, and even games where we've been beat, we felt like we've done enough to win the game, even though it's not quite happened. So we just gotta wait for that win, and when it comes, we'll push on. It's a good group, it's a young group, and it needs time.
Up against Colne today, just come down from the league above. What are you expecting from our opponents?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, when we spoke the other night, I've watched them a couple of times. To be fair, they're changing a lot. There's obviously new players coming in all the time. I know one or two faces personally who are good lads and good players, so they're putting together a really good side here. Hopefully, we can catch them as they're in transition. They've had a similar start to us in the league. Obviously, won in the FA Cup as well, but. I'm sure they're going to be, really looking at us and thinking this is the game that they can go and win. Get their season started properly. We've got to just make sure that doesn't happen. And as much as Paul's preparing his team, making sure that they've got the win, we're doing the same. So we're not here to make up the numbers. We know how good we can be, and we're here for 3 points, and that's it.
Just in terms of our squad, welcoming Hughesy back into the starting lineup and Clifford back onto the bench, how big a boost is that?
Yeah, obviously, I'll speak about Nathan first. Obviously, your top goal scorer from last season not having a kick so far is difficult, but we've had to manage him properly and look after him, because that's the best thing to do for him. It might not be the best thing for the team, but we don't want a half-fit player, we want a fully fit player. So it's going to take a little bit of time before he gets into the starting lineup, but yeah, it's great to have that option on the bench to use whenever we can. Obviously, Hughes has been a big miss. He had a good start to the season in the games against Pilkington and Charnock. It's great to be able to bring him straight back in today, and again, hopefully he'll be the positive moves that we need. Obviously we've got Boydie back in the squad tonight after suspension Saturday, and you look at the bench and you've got Hughes, Pett, Boyd. You start thinking, we're actually starting to get there a little bit. Start bringing these players back, and hopefully it'll just make us stronger.